y'all, Bushcraft Diva here. So I initially had a fun, informative, dirty little video for you guys today, but unfortunately we have something a little more important that we need to discuss right now. Many of you know, some of you may not know, that at 4:30 this morning, Iris Canterbury was woken to the sound of crackling and an orange glow outside her bedroom window. When she opened the kitchen door, she saw the house on fire. The side of the house. Rocco was in bed with them, so they were able to grab Rocco. Iris got Papa and Jameson out of the house. Dave stayed in the house trying to find Pup, and he did all he could, and he searched up until he could not breathe anymore. Unfortunately, this was a complete and total loss for the Canterbury family, and I'm talking pictures and videos of kids growing up and memorabilia and memories of family members who aren't around anymore, and vintage books and libraries and knives and gear and all the cool stuff that Dave and Iris have built their lives to have. And so I'm asking you, as my friends and followers here, for members of the bushcraft community, the survival community, the outdoors community, the YouTube community, the reality TV community, the documentary community, everybody else out there who has been touched by Dave, Iris, and all the wonderful things they do, that you would join me in prayer right now. Because God, we know that our brother and sister are hurting so tremendously right now. They have lost everything. They are in pain. They are in shock. They are devastated. And God, we don't understand why or how these things even happen, but we do know that we have people that we care about who are hurting right now. God, I ask that you bring a peace that surpasses all understanding to be over the Canterburys right now. I ask that you start them on a healthy grieving process. I ask that you put the people placed in their lives who they need to be with right now, who can help them, who can take care of them, who they can find solace and comfort in. God, we know that you can restore the monetary stuff. We ask that you heal their hearts to replace the stuff that can't be replaced. God, we ask that you touch them and that they know that you are still here, that you are near, that you are their Father, and that they will find comfort in that. And for the rest of us, I think we all just need to really take a step back and count our blessings, don't we? I thank you all for joining me in supporting the Canterbury family. This is a tough time right now, and we're going to get through it as a community. Feel free to drop notes in the comments if you like here, and I'll be sure that Dave and Iris do read them. One other thing. There are some of you who have had issues with Dave in the past, and I know that because you were foolish enough to post that in the comments on my page. And I left them there because you're entitled to your own opinion. But the buck stops here. This is my channel. These are my rules. And if you say anything to kick a brother when he's down, you are going to be banned permanently. Right now is a time for us to be compassionate and be thoughtful and be thankful. And we need to understand that these are brothers, sisters, human beings, and people who matter to other people in this world. So really, let's all take a step back, take a look at what we have, count our blessings, say our prayers before we go to bed, and be thankful for the next day. Until I see you next time, my friends, thank you for joining me in prayer.